Alright, today we are going to do a drawing of an eye. I prefer for your first one to be a realistic looking eye. And to help you, if you have a hard time drawing circles, I will allow you to use something round such as a cup to trace. And you may want to find two different sizes, and I also use this bottle to do the inside circle. So I'm just going to go in now and just darken these lines. We're just going to sketch over top of them because I don't want them to be perfect circles. And this big one, I'm going to leave it light for right now. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line going across. And I'm going to start going down to do the eye. And this one, I did the top of the eye. And usually I like to take this down and come back up slightly like that. This is going to be the inside of the eye, it's going to be the outside of the eye. Then I'm going to go down and across. And come back over here and connect. And after you do that, you can erase any part of the circle that you do not need for the eye. Now this is something I'm expecting everyone to do for their eye.
Now if you want to come in here and add in some more lines, and then you want to start adding eyelashes. If you need to add more than this, I'm just doing some rough lines just to get started. Then you come back in here and add some more in between. I like to have my lashes always curving to the outside. I usually start about here. I don't like to do eyelashes all the way down, but you can right about there and then so forth, and you can also do some at the bottom. Now we are using different types of lines to do this eye. We are using a lot of curved lines. We're using probably diagonal and curved lines for the lashes. So forth, but now we are going to probably use more straight lines and diagonal lines and so forth for this part of the eye. And you're just going to keep going around doing those lines, but I want you to change it up as well. All these straight lines, but let's change it up and make some lines thicker than others. So you want to change it up to where we have thicker lines. We're going to keep doing this by adding more lines going around. In some spots, thicker lines. Be shorter, thicker lines, long, thicker lines, however you want, but just make sure they are not all looking the same. Change it up. A variety of these lines going around the eye. Trying to make it look a realistic eye. So you want to do this. You can add some more lines in between. Longer, shorter, however you want to do it. You can also do some thick lines, especially at the edges. I can really darken this outside line. And some thicker spots, especially on that thick outside line. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to try to do one or two circles to show some highlights on the eye. At least one good one. Now I'm going to come in and try to make this. If you're using more than one pencil, I recommend using your darkest pencil, probably your 6B or your 4B, to do the inside of the eye. If you don't use one pencil, then you try to make this real dark inside of the eye. And if you're using color pencils, then you need to pick if you want to do blue eyes, then you should probably do a black and blue for the inside of the eye. And then do your black and blue lines going around